am telling you that Nigeria is a failed state. Odua agitators, Biafra agitators are languishing in jail. The Oduduwa leader that was released was Igbo. I think Igbo is available now. Is not available in the country. So I think he went to the UK, from UK to Germany, where he has permanent stay. And then Nnamdi Kanu and other IPOB agitators, they are languishing in jail now. Nobody is asking for their release. While people that are agitating for Islamization of Nigeria, who are the bandits, the Fulani headers, the Boko Haram insurgents, they arrested them and they released all of them, giving them amnesty, paying them money, rehabilitating them. Because why? Nigeria is an Islamic country. We have degenerated gradually into an Islamic dispensation. It is Islamic Republic of Nigeria. Why? Nnamdi Kanu agitated for his fundamental rights. He did not steal. Nnamdi Kanu did not steal Nigerian public fund. The governors are. The ministers have been doing that. The people at the office of the executive have been doing that. Nnamdi Kanu, they refuse him freedom. Because why? He was agitating for his rights. Having not stolen money, having not killed anybody in Nigeria, yet Kanu is denied bail. How do you see it? This is an Islamic dispensation. When we all actually allowed Muslim tickets to all go well during 2023 presidential election, how do you expect someone like Nnamdi Kanu released? No, because he's a man of justice. Because he's a man that was agitating for self-realization. I don't really understand. He wants a separate state of his own to defend his over-marginalized people, his over-marginalized people, the Igbos. That's why they rolled him down. They could not pay him. They could not obey the court. Because what Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for right now will actually nail the whole politicians, the whole greedy politicians in Nigeria that are going to be at loss. Nigerian politicians have not seen anything wrong on mismanaging our public fund, our general common wealth. They mismanage it, allowing us in this kind of deprived society. We are deprived of all goodies, all social amenities, all social infrastructures, all legal, establishments whereby you and I could be working. We should be paid hourly. Yes, the politicians are sitting on it. There are ways towards that. It works in America. It works in Europe, whereby you should be working at hotels, you should be working at various factories, working at various facilities, and you should be what? Paid hourly.
Mr. Raf, are you not afraid that the real terrorists are being released and agitators are being kept in detention? Are you not worried that U.S. president may be looking at what kind of a country is Nigeria?
Nigeria is a country where the Christians are being killed on daily basis since 2015. No, since 2011. Immediately Jonathan won election, his own first coming election, Jonathan was ganged up against the whole northern elites led by Fulani hegemony, who are largely, the Fulanis are totally, not largely, Fulanis who are totally, in their totality, Muslims. They gang up against them, started, bringing into Nigerian country all manners of terrorist group in their large numbers. They started oppressing, terrorizing Jonathan regime. That was how Boko Haram successfully abducted Chibok girls. Yes, these are anointed people from the north because they abducted Chibok girls to do what? To thwart Jonathan's efforts of being a good ruler or leader. Then again, many more like headers, many more like bandits were employed by Muhammad Buhari. See, let me tell you, releasing them, allowing agitators to die in jail are the utmost agenda of the Fulani terrorists. The terrorists themselves are the one in charge of this government. Why? Because they are asking for the release of Boko Haram insurgents that were jailed after killing many people, after setting ablaze many communities in the northeast, southeast, southwest. These terrorists that are in this government and in Tinubu's, in Buhari's government are the one in charge. That's why they are denying all IPOB, all Oduduwa agitators bail. They are bent on bailing Boko Haram insurgents, arrested ones. They are bent on setting them free right in the courts. They are bent on telling us that what Boko Haram insurgents are fighting are their right. They are fighting to Islamize the whole Nigeria. They are fighting to make you and I by force Muslims. They are fighting to instill in the south, in the east, Sharia court, Sharia law, Sharia rules and regulation. That's why this current dispensation is an Islamic dispensation. Mr. President is a Muslim. His religion is Islam. Mr. Deputy President is a Muslim. His religion Islam. What do you expect? We are in an Islamic country. That's why they cannot set IPOB free. They can always set terrorists, the killers, murderers free.
But are you not afraid because all of the Muslims together? That's why some of your governors in this part of Nigeria are now allowing construction of mosque in the eastern part of Nigeria, and they sponsor people to Mecca.
Gentlemen, construction of mosque in the southeastern Nigeria cannot work. It cannot work. Why? After wasting money on those mosques, southeasterners are going to destroy all of them. This is an agenda that can last, but only within this administration. In fact, if Tinubu comes again, that is when it can last till the next 4 years. But if Tinubu could not come again, all those mosques, the foundation, it will stay at the foundation. They will just be unfinished. Because Igbo man can never tolerate Arabic agenda. We can never tolerate Allah Kuba everywhere in Igbo land. Very early in the morning, Allah Kuba will be filtered into the whole air. The atmosphere of southeastern Nigeria is an atmosphere of serenity. An atmosphere where you have most magnificent cathedral. St. Charles, St. Catherine, St. Jude, St. John, all over Igbo land, where Lord Jesus Christ is being worshipped every day. We can never buy into Mohammedanism. Mohammedanism came almost 630 years after Christianity. They are bent on twisting the Bible, the word of God. They know the very God they are worshipping. My God, as far as I'm concerned, I'm worshipping the God of Israel. He is my God. So come quote me, incitation, localization, situation and construction of mosque in Igbo land, southeastern Nigeria, it cannot work. It is dead. Failure on arrival.
Finally, good news, or is it a good news? Amoteku intercepted over 1,000 orders yesterday in Ondo State, and they were caught with various forms of sophisticated weapons in their hands. They have been now sent back to the north. How does this news come to you?
Very nice news, good news. The Yoruba nation is working. I can see Tinubu not even applauding the effort of this security outfit formed by the southwestern governors. Tinubu is playing the game, pretending he is not pleased. But I'm telling you that is a good one. Very, very credible. Very, very credible of Amoteku. It is too plausible and audible as well that these invaders from Sahel countries have been caught, arrested, and what? Deported into their land, back to their land where they come from. They are terrorists. They are jihadists. They are justice violators. They are not here in the southwest to do job. The only thing they are here to do is to disallow, kill, and maim farmers, to make Yoruba land ungovernable. But alas, we thank God that Amoteku apprehended all these invaders and actually deported all of them. That's a good work. Good one from Odua Republic.
Your governors in the southeast part of Nigeria, what do you think that they should learn from what Amotekun has done? Because the same people are now invading the southeast. Look at what happened in Ebonyi State. Do you think that your governors should learn from Amotekun? Because yes, they were good in the first place.
Abago is now hiding because Aguna Chamber and Udogachi, security outfits formed by Charles Oludo, they are in charge right away. And instead of being our forest guards, protecting our farmers in Igbo land, they are going after the traditional worshippers. They are going after the native witch doctors. They are going after ritualists. They are going after their Igbo brothers. Instead of posting all these Aguna Chamber into the various forests and farmlands in Igbo land, they were ransacking the whole communities, looking for Igbo youths to disalive. They are going house to house, harassing and fighting native doctors and witch doctors who are using human parts to at least do fetish things for money ritual. Anyway, I am not a supporter of money rituals. I'm not a supporter of native doctors, DBS, and so on and so forth. Those people that are going about killing people using human parts to do all manners of fetish things, I am against it in totality. Aguna Chamber and Udogachi should be after them. As they are going after them, they should remember the farmland, they should remember the forest, they should remember the highways in Igbo land. All these areas I mentioned have been virtually taken by Fulani herders. They are against farmers, they are against Igbos in the localities. Soludo should actually think twice. It is not all about going after native doctors. It is all about fortifying, securing forests, highways, farmlands in Igbo land. It shouldn't be only traditional worshippers alone. There are many things, many areas to be secured, to secure in Igbo land. Farmland mostly, so that we don't have food drought in Igbo land. Forest mostly, so that we can still go into the forest, cut timbers, trees down. We have lumps, we have timber chests in Igbo land, so that such business will pick up as usual. Farmers are no longer cultivating in Igbo land, the land, because Fulanis are encroaching all over forests, all over bushs and farmland of Igbo land. Soludo and the southeastern governors should learn to commandeer Udogachi and the Ebubagos and Aguna Chamber into various forests
And share. Then drop your comments. Let us know your thoughts about this particular subject matter. For the first time, villagers are saying want to join Biafra. What's your opinion about that this morning?
Thank you for having me. Real one. Of course, it's not only the middle bed that have come with this opinion to join alliance with Biafra, but it's as if now the federal government is incapacitated to hand over this issue. One will ask me that this killing just of recent few weeks ago in Ebonyi State, 30 people were beheaded and killed. These people have said to go and worship their God on Sunday morning, and as I speak to you now, one person has not been to the book. Day before yesterday here, 19 people were killed in Benue State. Again, the same this set of people, Fulani herdsmen, and you saying that if they feel that Biafran is the option for them to secure them, why would they go? What make you think that many African countries now are running to the side of Putin for safety? Because they have seen that the Western world, the European Union are beginning to extradite the Africa, are using Africa to feed. And that's why you see a lot of Africa now are looking towards the direction of Putin. Look at what they have done, what Ghana have done to US by removing all the military base of US out of it. That's to tell you that everyone is looking for safety, where your safety is guaranteed. As I speak to you, people of Benue have sit down and they have reasoned that the Nigerian government is as if they want to send them to Fulani herdsmen, and they say they can never fold their hands to allow what their forefather has given to them to be taken away by Fulani. And that's why you see this one now, that the Benue people are agitating, are ready, that they want to join Biafra and fight this people. Don't forget how this Mazinam the Kano that has been hostage by the same these Fulani leaders. Because the Mazinamde Kano organized this ESM the same way when the Fulani bandits were killing the Igbos in the bush, raping their women, kidnapping them. And Mazinamde Kano organized this ESM to be a security because they have seen that Nigerian government and security are not doing enough to secure the people. And that's why Buhari went ahead and kidnapped him from Kenya. Today, other regions are feeling what Mazinamde Kano have so many years ago. As I speak to you, even your whole region in Southwest here, haven't you see the men these Fulani herdsmen have done in Southeast? May the soul of Akeredolu, who stood for Yoruba, who organized Amoteku to caution these people under Buhari regime when they're busy killing the Yorubas, and the other government were afraid. Maybe paraventure because of late Akeredolu was a lawyer. He know his ground, and that's why he stood as a prominent man to organize Amoteku. But after the departure of Akeredolu, what is the fate of Amoteku today? As I speak to you in Southwest, Amoteku now is more or less dead.
Amoteku is dead.
Are we hearing more of their functions? If they are functioning, you know here in Ondo State that many Yorubas were killed by this same herdsmen. When last did you hear about the conveyor of Amoteku? Since the departure of Akeredolu. So what I'm telling you in essence that the Benue people are, for me, with the middle belt, we are not taking the right action because we are feeling that what these people are doing is wrong. As I speak to you, see what they have done in Plateau State. They are killing in Plateau, they kill in Benue. That's why today somebody told me that Gowon is regretting why he did not allow Biafran to go at that time. Because as I speak to you, the regions of Gowon is overtaken by Fulanis, and the man, as he's going close to the grave, maybe Paraventure, the ancestor, have already speaking to Gowon and say, you did the greatest mistake of your life. Maybe he's trying to confess before he died and say, if you have known, he would have allowed the Biafran to go.
But this is that the Biafrans, can they protect the people of Benue State, or will the Biafrans accept Benue as their people? Because even though there are some Igbos in Benue State only, but can the Biafrans accept the people of Benue?
No, Mazinamde Kano, the leaders of Biafra, have already said the time without number that Nigeria divisions of Nigeria, they divide it politically. But because you'll be surprised, we have three regions in Nigeria. We have the Hausa, we have the Yorubas, and the Hausa tell you because of they carry middle belt, which they refer to North Central to them. They say they have 90 states. And you are giving the Igbos that are more than 70 million in the world, you are giving them 5 states. Who does that? That is the marginalization we are talking about, and that's why you see what transpired yesterday in the House of Rep, where Igbo have been marginalized again, that a whole Igbo, no single project for them in 2025 budget. So what are we saying in essence? These are the reasons Mazinamde Kano is fighting. So if you ask me whether the Biafrans have what it takes to protect the Benue people, of course they have the capacity. If they don't have the capacity, do you think the Benue people will run to them for safety? So for me, the federal government needs to stand up and do the needful, and that's why I keep saying it any platform I find myself that before the general election, I say whether it's Tinubu that win the election, whether it's Peter Obi, whether it's Atiku, they cannot do anything until they do these two things. And what are these two things? It's either you restructure the country or you divide this country, let everybody go on their peaceful way. Because the way Nigeria is being structured, if you bring angel from heaven to come and rule Nigeria, the angel will also do the same thing. Nothing good will come out from it. As it is like President Tinubu is building on 40 foundations. The Bible says the righteous, if the foundation is being destroyed, what can the righteous do? The righteous have to destroy the foundation and rebuild the foundation. Because the foundation is faulty, and that's why you are seeing the chaos in Nigeria. You see all these things, this type of atrocity, Fulani bandits are causing in Nigeria. So for me, I think the Benue people have seen that Biafra have the capacity, what it takes to protect them, and that's why you are seeing them, they are running to Biafra land.
So now we are looking at the fact that we are in 2025. How are we talking about Sharia law when other nations are developing? Somebody said that the northern part of Nigeria are taking Nigeria backward. What are your opinions about that?
Yes, that's why we are saying that these Fulani people, they are dragging Nigeria backward, and that's why everybody is now looking to the eyes of Sudan of Sokoto and tell him that Sudan of Sokoto, stay on your own. whereby you think you can force law into people. It's not going to be possible, because at this time where other world other countries are planning how to develop their country. Look at Ghana here. I remember a few years ago we are doing Ghana must go, but today Nigeria must go. That's what is happening in Ghana right now. And we're not ashamed of ourselves. As I speak to you, many Nigerians now, they are moving to Cotonou to go and seek for greener pasture. Is that what we want? Is that what our forefathers bargained for? The answer is no. Whereby you see Nigerian doctors now, they sell all their property, they move to UK to do caregiver work. It's a shame to us as a nation. So we are saying that even these people are dragging us forward, backward. So instead of you to think how the country will develop in Nigeria, you keep on trying to make sure that you impose Sharia law on people. So for me, I feel that these people are dragging us